was going to head inside and see what's going on at Charles Herbert Flowers High School. My name is Shmita.
And I'm Sierra. We're with ICCI, and we're so excited to bring this contest opportunity to the student body of Flowers High School.
We are hosting a contest and we're asking students to create a 30 to 90-second video about COVID-19 pandemic and how we can prevent the spread of COVID-19. 5 opportunities to win. 5. Each winner, $150. $150. We look forward to your entries.
What do you know about COVID?
You can get COVID through physical contact with people who have it. You can get it through germs that float through the air. And that's basically it.
How would you prevent it?
To prevent it, you would have to wear a mask, specifically the KN95s or 94s. And make sure you're washing your hands after each thing you touch. Staying 6 feet apart from people is also another thing that you should do.
Hello, my name's Felix Thomas. I'm 15. I'm in 11th grade at Charles Albert Flowers High School. 2 years ago, I think, COVID hit, and it affected a lot of people. To my family, I would say yes, because it did affect us. Me and my younger ones couldn't go to school. I would say it affected me the most because my grades went from average to really bad. It wasn't just because I was virtual, I wasn't doing good myself. But yeah, it did have a lot to do with me being virtual. I was confused when it first started because my Zooms was all over the place. It was hard to get Google Classroom codes, stuff like that. I think it did get one of my stepbrothers. His name is Derek. I mean, it wasn't like something big where you had to like go to the hospital or something. We was just isolated, just stayed in the basement. Yeah, that's how COVID really affected me. And then, what else happened? After my first year being in COVID, my second year went better than expected. We did get to go back to school at, I think, the end. But we were still pretty isolated. We had to stay 6 feet apart from each other. Well, stuff like that. The mask really bothered me because I can't breathe under that thing. It's too, I don't know how to explain it. I just can't breathe under it. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, that's basically how COVID affected me. Yeah, that's it.
COVID-19 had a big impact on our world. A lot of people started getting badly sick. The government tried things like the mask mandate and giving people the vaccine and keeping people separated, but none of it worked. COVID-19 continued to spread. Our world became a vacant place. No one was outside anymore and no one was allowed to be around other people in fear of COVID spreading. Negative and positive impacts of COVID on my life. Some of my negatives include being away from friends and far away family, being home and being on my phone or some other technology more, and doing online school. Some of my other negatives is that there was a chance of getting COVID and that masks are required in every public place, and during this pandemic I gained weight and that me and my siblings argued a lot. My positives are that I got to reconnect with my family and I got more free time and I have less stress and I discovered new hobbies. My other positives are that I got to reevaluate my priorities and focus on my mental and physical health. I also got to catch up on my anime series and we also moved to Maryland. In conclusion, although 2 years was taken from us, the impact wasn't all negative. Thank you for watching.
As the world stood still, unemployment rates were high. People were hopeless, and in came the panic, the need for food, and keeping a distance. School was online. The lack of focus lingered, stress, anxiety, and depression. Was I going crazy? When the world stood still, many were sick, others succumbed to the virus. Many dear ones gone too soon. I had no idea how to put the pieces of my life together. So many events, too little time. I woke up knowing I could be next, leaving too many behind, so confused at the world around them. Nothing is the same. My life has changed dramatically and drastically. Where would I be without the pandemic? Am I the same me? Did I make a change? I'm still here surviving. The world rotates again. I've adapted to this life, my life, the new norm. Stay safe during this pandemic. Wash your hands. Get vaccinated if you need to. Do everything we can to ride this storm. We will get through it.